Good morning, YouTube. It's been an interesting night. It looks like Donald Trump has clinched the Republican Party's nomination for um, president, whatever. It's been a long night. Oh, by the way, Rocky is parked out on my back right now. Oh, he's getting annoying. The only reason why he's still here is because the lady from rescue place hasn't returned our calls. We might be stuck with him, so we're going to have to go get a big cage or something. I don't know what we're going to do. Anyway, this is going to be a Billy and Rocky special about Trump's clinching of the nomination, and we're going to concentrate on all the idiots that popped their heads up this morning. Okay, first idiot for abuse. This guy named, by the way, all these I got all this out of the Washington Post. Elliot Cohen. Who is he? He's a nobody. He's some party hack. Just announces that he worked in like State Department during the freaking Bush administration. You know. Well, guess what? You know, I worked freaking at U.S. Customs during the Bush administration. Does that mean that I get the freaking right crap in the paper too? I doubt it. Come on. See what I'm talking about? Oh my God. Anyway, he says he's calling for a third party because, oh, did I mention he's a Republican? Yeah, so we need a third party now. You know, Trump freaking crashed our party. So he's pissed off, you know, because could you imagine? It's kind of what has happened to the Republican Party in this guy's eyes. It's similar to that scene in Caddyshack where they let the caddies come in and play in the clubhouse pool for an hour, and they just trash the place. Well, that's pretty much how the Republican establishment views what has just happened to them. It's just all of the freaking country rubes have just crashed the gate and taken over, and they don't know what to do. So he's whining about that. Okay, who's the next person up for abuse? Ruth Marcus. Now, Ruth Marcus and I do have a bit of a history. I like to send her emails calling her an idiot, and she likes to tell me that she went to frickin' Yale and Harvard. Whatever. I'm an expert. I went to Yale and Harvard. Well, apparently those are some pretty shitty schools because they've been putting on a lot of idiots lately, and this lady's one of them. And what's her? Oh, soul searching. When I saw the title to her article, I really had hope that maybe Ruth had frickin' pulled it together finally. Wrong. She talks about how the Democrats and the Republicans and the media are going to have to get together and do some soul searching after the election because apparently they screwed up. They should have tried to stump Trump earlier. This just goes to show you how arrogant these fuckers are. Oh, idiot. Dana Milbank. Getting worse for Muslims in America. Oh, let's start the scare campaign right now. You know, like it hasn't already. They haven't been trying to drum up this fear. Anyway, well, look, if you're Muslim and you're into honor killings and frickin' castrating your females and beating your wives and your kids and shit like that, yeah, America is going to become very hostile towards you in the near future. So, yeah, you might want to go back to frickin' Waziristan or wherever that shit works. Because it don't work here anymore. Steven Stromberg, I don't know. He's some frickin' blogger. I guess the Washington Post is trying to get hip or whatever and get into the grassroots. Okay, well, apparently Steven bet his girlfriend a stake that Trump would not get the nomination. He's a little upset because, he lost. And now he has to buy her a steak dinner. And the reason he lost is apparently the Republican Party is full of idiots and Homer Simpsons, blah, 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 blah. And then he goes in and talks, how Trump is this horrible person. Right. But at the end, he says, hey, he's not going to win the general election. But then he goes, at the very end, he was like, but I'm not betting anybody a steak dinner on this. Yeah, buddy, you know what's coming, don't you? Yeah. Last idiot, Jennifer Rubin. The Great Separation. That's that's your shtick. Great Separation, which just means that the Republican Party is going to split between the nativists. That would be me. And those people of character, apparently her. Well, let me tell you something. There are political analysts that have seen this coming for a long time. There was one guy that was working in the Obama administration. He sent out an email and he said, "Look, man, the American people are really, really pissed off." I would say, but right now you've got the people that are really, really pissed off on the Democratic side, Bernie Sanders people, and the people that are really, really pissed off on the Republican side, Trump. But they don't know what to do. But the minute they do know what to do, all hell is going to break loose, okay? And at that point, you're going to have to figure out which side of the barricades you be on. Well, when he said that, he meant like this is going to be an epochal moment, man. This is going to be like freaking, people rioting in the streets and government fucking falling kind of crap. That was this. Of course, he was asked to leave quietly after that email. But yeah, so anyway, so this one was hinting at it. But all I have to say to you is, Jennifer, is you better make sure you're on the right side of the barricade. Because those people of character that you're talking about, they're the ones that frickin' sold this country out, okay, to international interests so they could get rich on the commissions. Okay, these are the same people that refuse to address the needs of people like me. Okay, you want to side with them? You want to hang out with those guys when the shit hits the fan? Go for it, baby. I'll hold your hair for you when they chop your head off, okay? All right, we'll see how things work out for you. All right, now, commentary. The elites still don't get it. They're completely clueless. I saw an article the other day, I didn't mention the guy's name, but other than that he's an idiot, that Donald Trump needs to stop lying to the American people because it's impossible. He can't build a wall, it's impossible, and he can't bring the jobs back. The jobs are never coming back, and he just needs to be honest with the American people. Well, that, in a nutshell, explains the problem we have in here, is that the elites have decided that they can't solve these problems, so they're just going to say, or at least the solutions aren't solutions that they want. Okay, so they're just going to say, well, the problem's unsolvable. Well, the minute you say a problem is unsolvable, that means all work on solving the problem stops. That means that you're just fine with the solution, and you're just going to learn to live with it. Okay, well, it's really easy for these elites to live with it because they've got cushy jobs with fabulous, very generous salaries, okay? So they're more than happy to sit there and live in their little freaking citadels while the rest of us suffer. Well, guess what? The people have had it. These people, the reason they're so upset with Trump is because they know that very, very soon those paychecks are going to stop coming. Hey, I'm trying to make a point here. What a horrible freaking co-host I have here. Anyway, so they've given up on trying to solve these problems. Well, guess what? You get replaced, and we're going to put people in there that have some ideas. And if you don't like the solutions they're offering, shut the fuck up. You had your chance, bitch. Anyway, with that, we're going to bring this special edition of the Billy and Rocky Show to a close. Enjoy your day.